Hello, friends. Welcome back to the second live show of the day. Aardvark took a little bit to update their website, which is fine. But the app had all of the pics available at like 8 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, I saw what they were because I was like, what is going on? I know the pics are out, but I was like, oh, they're on the app, not on the website. But I thought it was just best to wait till they were on the website so that you guys could view them the same time that I was viewing them in case you didn't have the app. I was going to pull up the Goodreads page, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait and take a little break and then come back when they were available. So I messaged them and I was like, so when is the website going to be updated? And they were like, we're actually working on it right now. I was like, awesome. So yeah, we're here to go over the Aardvark book club picks. I am not a member, but I do like to check out what they have available each month. And I also like to work with them over on my podcast like every 3 months. So super exciting. We'll see what they have available. Taylor was here earlier. Not sure if she is now, but not part of Aardvark, but here for the company while cleaning the kitchen. Have a stomach bug. Oh no. Well, that's a bummer, but that's nice. Mom is swooping in to the rescue though. And Jordan, I'm excited too. And then hopefully you picked something so you can tell me what you picked. And then I'll share what I would pick if I was subscribed, if there's something I'm interested in. So I'm going to go ahead. I have no idea. Like with book of the month, I think it's fun to theorize like what they're going to have available. I don't really, since I'm not subscribed, I'm not as invested with their picks, but I do like all of their hints on their Instagram. They have so many hints, and I like how they do their hints. Like this time they did the like color thing. They've done that one before. But they do all kind of different, like the emojis. They do all kind of different hints. They have, based on location. They did that. It says, as they say in real estate, location, location, location. And then they would show different. I mean, I think this is so creative. Their creative team is on top of their game. I think it's so fresh and so fun. And like if you like certain locations or you like certain colors or you, like one time they did movies, I think it's a great way to get you excited about their picks. And then with all their different kind of clues, you can kind of, say, oh, maybe they're going to have this one. So looks like we're right in guessing based off the hints. And yeah, I don't try to guess. I am subscribed to them on Instagram, but since I'm not subscribed to the service, I don't really try to figure it out, but I do love their hints and stuff like that. Okay, so let me go ahead and open up their page. So if you're not following Aardvark on Instagram, you should be because, like I said, creative team out of this world. But let's open up their website now and go through their picks. You can choose up to three books every month. Let's see what they have. The Perfect Ones, which this cover is a Gwen cover if I've ever seen one. An American Beauty, This Bird Has Flown, Swamp Story, and Changing All Stars. So we'll start at this one. It kind of shifts. It's like on a rotating type thing. See, but we'll start with the Perfect Ones. Oh, this cover is so pretty. A picture perfect trip goes horribly wrong in this fast-paced exploration of friendship and the dark side of social media, perfect for fans of Lucy Foley and Andrea Bartz. Well, that just turned me off. Oh my goodness. Okay, so content warnings, I will show those. Miscarriage. Very good to know. We have like a little social media selfie emoji, ice, knife, and like luggage. They do have a full synopsis here. Oh, in Iceland. So that's why they have the ice 2 days after arriving in Iceland for a promotion trip. Instagram influencer Alabama Wood. Okay, goes missing. With no leads, the Icelandic police start their investigation by focusing on the two influencers seemingly closest to Alabama on the trip: Celeste, and Alabama's best friend of 10 years, and Holly Goodwin, fitness guru and Alabama's unwilling idol. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. They have our don't just take our word for it, a taste of the very first page. Interesting. It's a thriller mystery debut novel. I do love the cover. I would probably pick this one because I'm a sucker for that cover. Okay, the next one we'll do American Beauty, which is a romance, a historical fiction romance. Amidst the opulent glamour and vicious social circles of the Gilded Age New York, the stunning biographical historical novel by the New York Times bestselling author of the second Miss Astor conjures the true rags to riches story of Arabella Huntington, a woman whose great beauty was surpassed only by her exceptional business acumen, grit, and artistic eye, and who defied the constraints of her era to become the wealthiest self-made woman in America. Okay, we have The Train, The Kiss, Money, and Gambling, maybe. Ooh, look at this. 1867 Richmond. Wow. Love that. Sexual assault and sex work for content warnings. This just looks classically historical fiction. Don't just take our word for it. Very first page. Interesting. The relationship is an open secret and no one is surprised. Interesting. Okay. I'm not into historical fiction romances, but for people that are, I love this cover. And I love how they put the little Aardvark emblem on her headphones right there. So clever. So we have romance, contemporary fiction, debut novel, movie, TV coming, includes a cat. We have the plane taking off, like the heart with the bandage around it, microphone, and the British flag. A delightfully funny and steamy debut novel about music, fate, redemption, and love from beloved songwriter and Bangles co-founder Susanna Hoffs that is part British rom-com, part Jane Eyre, and 100% enjoyable. Oh, that sounds fun. Jane Start is 33, broke, and recently single. 10 years prior, she had a hit song written by world-famous superstar Jonesy, but Jane hasn't had a breakout since. Now she's living out of 4 garbage bags at her parents' house, reduced to performing to karaoke tracks in Las Vegas. Rock bottom. Emma says, this bird has flown, explores love, passion, and the ghosts of our past, and offers a glimpse inside the music business that could only come from beloved songwriter Susanna Hoffs. I did not know that. But I love the cover, and it actually sounds really good. Yeah, I love that. Okay, next up, we have Swamp Story. I actually had the publisher reach out to me about this book, so I did know about this one ahead of time. We have Florida man Dave Barry returns with a Florida caper full of oddballs and more twists and turns than a snake slithering away from a gator. This cover is hilarious. So we have the alien emoji, a camera, the money, and the gator, of course. We had to have the gator emoji. So we have Jessie Braddock is trapped in a tiny cabin in the Everglades with her infant daughter and her ex-boyfriend, a wannabe reality TV star who turned out to be a lot prettier on the outside than on the inside. Broken, desperate for a way out, Jessie stumbles across a long-lost treasure, which would solve all of her problems if she can figure out how to keep it. The problem is, some very bad men are also looking for the treasure, and they know that she has it. So, very interesting. Kind of reminded me of the Christina Lauren book, The Long Lost Treasure and People After the Treasure. And I don't know, but it should be interesting. The Everglades in Florida, I guess. So, And then we have the Chain Gang All-Stars, which I know is Read with Jenna book pick for May. This is literary fiction, sci-fi, which I did not know, debut novel, LGBTQ+, crime and political. Most anticipated book of the year. Two top women gladiators fight for their freedom within a depraved private prison system not so far removed from America's own in this explosive, highly anticipated debut novel. Very cool. Graphic depictions of violence, death, racial slurs, and sexual assault. Good to know. And then just a little bit. Oh, let's see. We have the boxing glove, a video recorder, camcorder, a lock, and like a ticket. So Loretta Thorwar and Tamara Hurricane Stackers are the stars of the Chain Gang All-Stars, the cornerstone of CAPE, or Criminal Action Penal Entertainment, a highly popular, highly controversial profit-raising program in America's increasingly dominant private prison industry. It's the return of the gladiators, and prisoners are competing for the ultimate prize, their freedom. Wow. Wow. It says it's a kaleidoscope. Look at the American prison system, unchecked capitalism, mass incarceration, clear-eyed reckoning of what freedom in this country really means. Very interesting. I like how they always have taste the very first page. So those are the May picks right here. They have 5 of them this month. They have anywhere from like 4 to 5. Yeah, every month we release 4 to 5 titles. So they went with 5 this month. I am the most interested in the perfect ones, and This Bird Has Flown. Those are the ones that I would pick, but let me know your thoughts. What have you picked? What would you pick? I do have like my code and a link down in the description box. I'm not 100% sure if my code still works or not, but never hurts to check it out. Let's see. Yep, love that cover, and the synopsis sounds fun. Aardvark kills it with the logo placement. Hello, Sandra. No problem. It's fine to be late to the party. I thought that the pics were like up on their website because I knew it said like 8 a.m. And so I didn't even check because I don't like to spoil myself. I like to like experience it live. And then I went to go look right after the book of the month, and I was trying to pull it up, and I was like, oh, it's not there. So then I looked on the app and I was like, oh, it is there. So, yeah. So I wasn't as surprised, but then I messaged them and I was like, are we updating the website today? But yeah, so sorry. But yeah, I'm glad you popped in. Yay, another live. Chain Gang All-Star. Sounds very interesting. Very interesting. And the perfect ones. Yeah, I keep reviews out for like all of theirs, and then I'll add the ones that I'm like interested to like my wish list, see if my library can get them or something like that. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but I've had pretty good luck. I've got this book has flown from the library. It's written by the lead singer of the Bangles. Nice. So yeah, maybe my library has that one too. My daughter is dancing to Hazy Shade of Winter, so it's pretty cool to revisit. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I didn't even like recognize the name right off the bat. So anyway, those are the Aardvark monthly book picks. Like I said, I would probably go with the perfect ones and This Bird Has Flown. So, but good picks overall. I think they have a good variety every month of genres and some lesser known titles, maybe some you have heard of. I like all of the covers this month. I think they fit, the vibes of the book. Not like last month with that one crazy cozy mystery, but yeah, anyway, that's it for this one. Check back next month. I will do another round of Book of the Month picks and Aardvark picks and all of that fun stuff. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. In fact, my May TBR is live, so you can go watch that and see what I'm going to be reading this month. Bye.